I'm Griffy Whitman, and for my CEL project, I'm reviving the newspaper here at SCH. Almost every other top institution, both high schools and colleges, feature a prominent school newspaper, but right now it's something that we're missing. A fully functioning school newspaper is an enterprise and offers multi-level student involvement, which is arguably the most beneficial aspect. Students will have the opportunity to write the newspaper as a member of the club or take the journalism elective and learn how to write in a newspaper. Yes, to bolster my project, the English department is changing our existing journalism course to make it a direct feeder into the newspaper. There are 21 people signed up right now, and everyone enrolled will be producing material throughout a whole semester. The start of an enterprise, of course, takes time, on top of careful, deliberate planning. Luckily, the CEL program and mentors help everyone through a calculated brainstorming phase in the beginning. At that point, I already knew I'd want to start up the newspaper, and had spoken to Dr. Dinkins about the process. I was able to get right to creating my "How might we" statement, or, in other words, the research question that I'd be tackling throughout the semester. I ended up with, "How might we revive journalism at Springside Chestnut Hill Academy?" And from there I got to work. First, I learned more about other successful school newspapers, but made sure not to be discouraged by their magnitude. I was just taking inspiration and setting goals for the future. One particularly impressive paper is Shipley's The Beacon. They highlight a 30-plus person staff and are clearly a well-established program. Another that stuck out to me was Lowell High School's The Lowell. It has a clean look and models what I hope our online newspaper can look like. With that said, The Lowell features a print edition every so often, but only select stories, which will definitely be feasible for us next year. SCH already works with Issue to print the magazine, which is one option for our printing, but I've also found lots of schools love Adobe InDesign. In the future, a goal of mine is to have a designated leader of graphic design to give another role in the newspaper, but also because I recognize that it's not one of my strengths. So, after learning about printing and other newspapers, it was time to mock up our website. Mr. Crayer, my CEL Studios mentor, helped me use Google Sites to make this draft, taking strong inspiration from the Lowell specifically. You can see tabs for news, opinions, features, about, which has staff. Just me right now, and policy, which I am still developing. There you'll find the more logistical, legal side of a school newspaper, about the approval process, ad sizes and costs, and just general information. After mocking up the website, Ms. Galehorn, another teacher who I've been working with, got us a subscription to Snow Sites, school newspapers online. It's the best online publishing site that all the best papers are on, like the Lowell. The site costs $1,700 up front and takes $300 each year to maintain, but it is totally worth it. Look at this. The template has all the meaningful tabs at the top, but along with that nice professional feeling. It says Campus Lantern right now because that's the name of the old SCH newspaper, but I plan to solicit for new names in the fall and decide. Well, that's all for the startup of SCH News right now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll read or help create some of our work next year.